Today we got a pretty big update for Black Ops 6, and there is a lot of changes we need to cover. We're gonna have multiple nerfs that you guys I know with the Recon and the Flashbang are going to be excited about. First, we're gonna make sure we download it. We got Battle.net, Steam, and console. It's only gonna be 3 to 5 gigs. It is a full update, so you will have to download this. Let's talk about the two biggest takeaways I've seen in the patch notes today. One, Recon combat specialty. I know all of us are happy. Recon was like having legal wall hacks running around the entire map. Well, Treyarch has listened and they have nerfed it. So let's take a look. They reduced the duration that enemies are highlighted after respawning from 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds. And an additional reduction will be coming before Season 1, which is on November 1st when we're integrating everything into Warzone. This is all getting us ready to level up and getting into Warzone in Season 1 with the integration. They also resolved an issue that allowed players to activate the Recon combat specialty by changing their loadout. The second, Flashbang. I know you guys are tired of it. I'm tired of it. They did reduce the Flashbang tactical screen effect duration by 20%. So we're not sitting there forever blinded by the light. We can actually see now at a quicker pace and get along with our game instead of having white screen of madness. Now let's talk about weapons nerfs and buffs and what was changed. There was a lot changed. I think there's two common themes though with the weapons today, looking over everything. It looks like every AR, that is right, XM4, AK-74, the AIMS 85, GPR 91, Model L, the Goblin MK2, the AS Val, all got nerfs to their damage. So make sure you understand that in your multipliers when you're looking at your ARs. Now, the SMG category, and we're gonna see more SMG weapon balancing as we get closer to that November 14th update. But hey, before I jump into the SMGs, it's been brought to my attention that some of you have not subscribed yet. Guess what? Doesn't cost you anything, super easy to do. Hit the subscribe button, support the channel. Let's get back into these adjustments. All right, SMG adjustments. We got the C9, KSV, Tonto 22, PP919, the Jackal PDW, the Compact 92, and they all have a common thread for that, and that is all buffs to their maximum damage range, their medium damage range, or their minimum damage range. They all were released higher, and I think we're gonna see more tweaks on that. Shotguns, let's take a look here. The Marine SP and the ASG-89, the slug attachments, the max damage reduction was reduced from 106 to 92, making that a lot easier to use. We do have movement updates. Snaking has been nerfed, so if you're a big snaking fan and you've been doing it in Black Ops 6, you're not doing it anymore. They adjusted stance change cooldowns to reduce effectiveness of repeated prone to stand movements. Enough snaking, wink wink. XP earn rates, so let's have a conversation. Okay, this has been the most sluggish, most slow XP rank up in my entire Call of Duty career, and it's been kind of crazy. So they did adjust player XP and weapon XP earn rates for most modes to ensure that players are being rewarded for their match performance as expected wherever they play. And these changes are as follows. Increase weapon XP earn rates for most modes. Increase player XP earn rates for the following modes: Team Deathmatch, Control, Search and Destroy, Gunfight. They did do a slight decrease to player XP and weapon XP earned in face-off modes. So know that if you're sticking to face-off modes, you're going to get slightly decreased to your player XP. Check out the other modes. They did do a few UI tweaks with zombies. We got Gobblegum names will now properly update when switching between their tabs, and UI stuff, additional perks will now display when viewing their featured player during the best play. So far, that wasn't doing very well. The Dispatcher perk was increased score cost for UAV from 500 to 550, and the perk score cost for counter UAV from 550 to 600. There's some global changes too. Stability was added through message of the day and sending voice communications, if you noticed that. And of course, you know, our operator addressed an issue where Bailey wasn't holding an intended pistol in the operator selection menu, because we were all worried about that. Nuketown is now available in private matches, and the general spawn logic tuning across several maps for improved spawning, which is great. They did add a little quip here that spawn tuning will be an ongoing process of taking in data, reviewing gameplay, and making measurement adjustments live environment so we don't get spawn trapped for life. There is a couple still known issues that they're working on. Gunsmiths. They're investigating an issue where any equipped optic attachment is removed when entering the gunsmith in main menus. Players will not notice this issue if entering Gunsmith during a match. Players can equip the optic attachment, but will need to re-equip them anytime they enter Gunsmith in a main menu to adjust attachments or customizations. That's a lot of words. In cases where an optic is locked and equipped via a blueprint, players will need to reapply the blueprint to obtain the optic. And hey guys, that is your update and your patch notes for Black Ops 6 today. If you like stuff like this, go ahead and click or touch the screen now and check out some more videos.